So let's talk about Full Circle. It's a Max original limited series directed by Steven Soderberg with a hell of a cast.
Oh, amazing cast.
So what was it like for you to be directed by Steven Soderberg?
It was incredible. He's a very the writing's also amazing.
Yeah.
And I love acting, and I love kind of playing a character where there's an open end where you could play him different ways.
Yes.
And so I would pitch ideas to Steven, and he's like, yeah, all right. It was really interesting because he's the DP, he's the director of photography, he's holding the camera, he's going to edit it.
Yeah.
And he's also had his hand involved in all the writing. Ed Solomon's a great writer. And so he's like, you're essentially pitching to one person. Like, you don't have to. He's like, yeah, that'll work. So I'm like, all right, so what if I take out my gum and I kind of spit it here? Even though there is a scene where I'm eating a 7-Eleven burrito. It's like the first scene when you meet my character with Zazie. And I'm like, this is kind of, people are going to think this is a Hot Pocket. And Steven Soderbergh does it. He's like, well, what does it matter? What's a Hot Pocket? And so, like, he doesn't know that, like, I have this joke. And I'm like, and then I just appear like this narcissist. It's like, everyone thinks about me and eating a Hot Pocket. And he's like, and so then I'm like, forget it. But it is, to answer your question, he's brilliant. Yeah. But it is very hands off, and he's so quick. So you do like one take, and he's like, we got it. And you're like, really? Because he's editing it, so
in his head as well as later on
for hours.
He's unbelievable,
and the morale on the set is amazing. So all the actors show up really prepared. They have ideas, and you shoot it and you move on. And he's worked with the same group forever, so everyone knows what's going on.
That's so cool. Although that is a legit point by you. It's like, hey, it could be viewed as an homage and a wink and a nod to your fan base, but you also don't want people to, get out of the character that you're playing.
Exactly. I don't want
the Hot Pocket.
And I was like, but I eventually decided it's like, if they're going to be distracted, it's just for a moment.
Right.
You know
and so did you YouTube it for Steven and just basically say,
no, I just
only about
kind of brought it up,
and
he kind of looked at me politely like, the world is not about you, Jim. And I was like, and then reviews came out, and I did read one review where a guy thought that it was a Hot Pocket, but
okay,
that's
all right.
1 out of 50.
Well, it's all working. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.